Tomorrow's our last day.
We gotta pump that up.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna do that
so
again.
next you. No, I'll do it this one because how about OM? I'll talk about if they want to support them. Bring your girlfriend tomorrow. I'm going to go. So.
Yep.
Which we all would do, it's just it's the first one too.
Who's up there and said he's really trying to just do a better job turning her around as the end. That's good. Yeah.
It's fine, guys. Just sit down. Yeah, the color fader was cute.
Good morning, Trinity Trailblazers. I'm news reporter Isabella Gonzalez,
And I'm news reporter Colin Ford.
and you are watching WTES Channel 6 News.
Today is Thursday, February 27th, 2020.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Please be seated.
Today, the cafeteria staff is hard at work preparing PB&J sandwich, chicken patty sandwich.
And a choice of 3 sides: Caesar side salad, honey-dew chunks, and 100% fresh fruit juice.
Now to Gabriela Sanchez with our weather, birthdays, and special announcements.
Good morning, Trinity Elementary School. My name is Gabriela Sanchez. Today the weather is mostly cloudy. Today we expect a high of 55 and a low of 40. Tomorrow we expect a high of 60 and a low of 48. Birthdays. The following Trailblazers have birthdays today: Gavin Williams, Luke Olson, Peyton Lavinia. Now to administration with some important announcements.
Good morning, Trailblazers. We hope everybody's having a great start to this chilly morning. Although it is starting to warm up a little bit, you probably will need your sweaters and your jackets throughout the day. So when you're transitioning or going to lunch and recess, make sure you have your jackets. And don't forget it, because otherwise it'll end up in our Lost and Found. So if you've lost something this year, also check out our Lost and Found, because there is a plethora of items there that still need to be collected. We want to do some recognitions. Today we have our primary Odyssey of the Mind group that will be competing this Saturday. Talk about having fun. This primary Odyssey of the Mind team is a fashion show for bugs. Imagine the walkway and costumes on the insects. For our primary team, it is their first time performing of the tournament this Saturday. So if you see them around campus, wish them good luck. We know that they will make Trinity proud. Great job. Let's give them a hand. We also want to remind everybody that for just $1, if you haven't paid already, just $1, you can wear pajamas to school tomorrow. Maybe some warm pajamas because it might be chilly. But even if you haven't paid yet, bring your dollar in tomorrow and pay so you can support the Odyssey of the Mind teams. Each dollar that we get for the pajamas goes to help support them and pay for their funds and their registration fees. So let's support our Odyssey of the Mind teams and pay that dollar. We have another student we want to recognize as well. We have somebody who's read all of our Sunshine State readers. Let's give him a round of applause. And he will be joining us for the Sunshine State Party that will be happening in a couple of months. So you're starting to run out of time, though. You got to really buckle down and try to finish those last couple of books if you want to join our party. We also want to say goodbye to a very special trailblazer today. If you see her around campus, Mrs. Keipel in our office today will be her last day. She will still be around volunteering and coming by the school often. So you'll still see her around, but do wish her luck today. Today will be her last day in our front office.
And then I do want to remind everybody of two important things. Tomorrow is our last day for our media fundraiser. Please make sure that you goes in tonight, because again, those funds are going to help us buy new books and teacher resources. And then the second thing that I want to remind everybody is that tomorrow is our last day for our food drive, Metropolitan Ministries. Once again, there's a lot of hungry families out there, and by bringing in canned foods, we can support our community. Teachers, I know that you guys have a lot of canned food drives in your pods. If you can make a plan on team to start moving that up to the blue barrel that is in the front office, that would be very helpful. Now let's find out what our words of wisdom are today.
Good morning, Trey Elementary School. This is Toby Ryder with a few words of wisdom. Should you think of one, you think of a brave person. Do you think of a police officer or a firefighter? What about a character in your favorite story or book? Did you know that every day here at school there are people doing brave things? That's right. Think about how brave a person has to be to admit that he or she did something wrong. Think about how much courage it takes to do the right thing when no one else is. Think about how brave you have to be to say hello to someone you don't know. Or to get up early every morning to practice your violin. Or to stand in front of class and read something you've written. There are lots of ways to be a brave human being. Today, notice acts of bravery you see right here on our campus. This is Toby Ryder leaving you with a few words of wisdom and reminding you that there's never a wrong time to do what's right. Now back to administration for a summary.
All right. Thank you, Toby, for those words of wisdom. And actually reminded me of a visitor we had earlier in the year, the Kindness Ninja. Because if you remember, the Kindness Ninja talked about how to be kind, you first have to be brave. You have to be brave enough to go over to somebody you might not know and say hello and introduce yourself. You have to be brave enough to stand up for somebody who you see might be treated poorly. You have to be brave enough to make new friends and take risks. So today I challenge you to be brave, say hello to people you might not normally say hello to, and be kind to everybody out there. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks for watching WTES Channel 6 News. I'm news reporter Isabella Gonzalez.
And I'm news reporter Colin Foy.
Be responsible.
Be respectful.
Be safe.
Be the best you can be.
The choice is yours.
Have a thoughtful Thursday.
And a special shout out to Miss Keipel.